I would take your lunge whip out instead of riding all over the top of your lunge whip, because that tears them up, FYI. Like, just set it out or something. Have you driven her forward?
Huh?
Have you driven her forward?
That's what I was just doing.
I think she needs a little longer. She's not really braking at the pole at all, hardly.
What else?
I think you're ahead of yourself on trying to get her to do the quarter turns. You might be a little ahead of yourself on
She
that.
already did those.
Huh?
She's already doing those.
Well, she ain't doing them good.
I know, but she was already.
Already meaning before you got her, or what?
Yeah, no. The
And
first day I got on her, she already did this.
she's not, all she's doing is rubbernecking you, darling. She's not moving her legs across.
Just real fight.
It's called high strung. She's a thoroughbred. Let her move. Move her a little bit and then ask her to do it. You can't bump one up in the bit yet if they're not getting off of each bit singly. Like if is she getting off one hand softly? Like just, no, she's not. She's still pulling on your hand. So work on that more.
Soft, like on her mouth, but she's not giving me her whole head, if that makes
She's
sense.
locking up in her neck, in her shoulders.
Like she's giving from her mouth, but not all the way.
Well, she's not breaking at the pole. Therefore, her whole neck and everything and her shoulders all stiff. And her idea to get away from it is she backs up. Instead of giving in her head, she backs up, starts backing up. See, she's locking up in her front legs. See, like right there, she stepped back. She didn't get off of it. She just backed up and kind of spun her front end around.
She's the kind that gets hot and then gets on the top.
That's a mare and a thoroughbred. That's her breed.
Like soul up.
That's why you should not trot her until she'll be soft on a walk, like what you're doing right now. She's not ready to trot. I mean, I know you want to trot her and all and move her ahead, but she's not ready.
Like
She's locking up her whole front legs.
She's gonna lay down with me if I keep fighting her.
Well, you still got to win a battle, though. If you start something, you still got to finish it. You can always just let her sit for a few seconds. Let her sit for 30 seconds or a minute and let her think about it. Ease her off to a walk again and then revisit it. Or do something a little different. But she ain't soft on the bridle at all. That's what we'll need to work on the most to make her be better down in the long run. She's just not broke.
I've never been made to do hard work in my life.
Oh, I bet she did hard work, darling. She's got a tattoo in her mouth. They go through hell. Poor things. I feel sorry for them.
Actually, like,
She looks like she's pretty chill to me for a thoroughbred.
yeah, she's like, doesn't get real. I think once we get, her broker, I think she'll be pretty good. Like, cause I mean, she's pretty, flat, if you know what I mean.
I don't. What do you mean flat?
Like, she's not, like, up in the air. She's not, like, prancing a whole lot, and she's willing to relax. Like, some of those thoroughbreds I've rode, they just don't ever relax. They're just always hot.
Well, you've only rode two that I know of.
Huh?
You've only rode two I know of. The sorrel one, the stupid mare that we hated, and the black mare, then the black gelding we had a long time ago, Shadow. I think you rode him like on a trail ride or something. And he was great. He was like her. He was real chill. She looks like she has a nice, kind eye. That's one good thing. I just think she needs more ground driving to get that headset down.
Yeah. That's kind of why I got on her, was kind of to see.
I mean, now we know that she's, now that we know she rides, and that's what the client wants to know.
Well, I know they said that she was rode, but I wanted to see for myself how she rode.
Yeah.
Before, because now I know what to work on. Like, I got on her, so now I know what needs to be done more. Like, she needs ground drove.
She needs to be taught to back up in the round pen. When you're working her, tell her to back up, smooch, make her get on her hocks and spin around and turn to the fence too. Because that backing up to the fence and blocking them and making them get their nose down as they go around, that'll help a high-headed horse like her. Instead of having them face you all the time, some of the time that's why I do against the fence some of the time, because that's first. You get them to rolling over on their hocks first is the way I was taught. Then you get them and draw them to you and really get them hooked on you and having them come the other way to the front, and turning in towards you. But turning towards that fence, it really helps a high-headed horse, because they've got to drop their head. And that starts getting them to dropping their head and kind of arcing their back. Smooch at him. He's going to mess around and get hung up. Quit. Just slap him with the bridle rein. Huh? Like just his nose through the fence or something.